on the screen. Anybody seen her before? Has anybody seen her before? Anybody know who she is? You can put yes or no in the chat. You're like, yes, I've seen her before, but I don't know her name. If you know that there was a debate on TV last night, let me know. Like maybe you didn't watch it, but maybe your parent or your cousin was watching it. Some of y'all didn't watch it and you didn't know it happened, but you heard about a fly landing on the vice president's like hair. Did anybody hear about the fly? Yeah, so some of y'all you went on Instagram today and you probably saw a bunch of memes and different things like that. And so I'm excited that some of us know who she is. I'm also excited that some of us have no idea who she is. And y'all know Miss Izzy. Y'all know how y'all always say like Chipotle is my life. Music is my life. And so I love teaching y'all stuff about music, but one thing I love about this class is that we get to learn about music. If something unique happens in the world, we talk about that, then we shift back to music and things like that. So I present to you Senator Kamala Harris. She is up to be the first Black vice president of the United States. Miss Izzy never even thought we'd have a Black president of the United States, so let alone a Black woman who has the chance to be the vice president of the United States. So if you didn't know who she was today, before today, you definitely will know who she is. Now, some of us know that there was a debate on TV last night between Senator Harris and our vice president, right? And I know some of us have different opinions about Trump. You can start to put those in the chat if you want to, as long as you're being honest, as long as we're being somewhat respectful, using appropriate language for school. But I know a lot of y'all have a lot of feelings about President Trump. I already see Malik typing. I already see people typing in the chat. And so this debate last night was between the two vice presidential candidates. And so what we're going to do, we're actually going to watch a little clip from the debate last night, because this is my thing. Look at Jalea. She put in the chat, I do not like him. If I don't know anything else, I do not like him. By the end of the clip, I want you to be able to decide, like, what side are you on? And even though y'all are kids and you can't vote yet, does anybody know how old you have to be to vote? How old do you have to be to vote, y'all? Look at the reactions. Good, Malik. You have to be 18. Good, y'all. Good. You have to be 18. So even though y'all are not old enough to vote, you have family members and community members who are old enough to vote. You got your play cousin, auntie, uncle, grandma, nana, whoever it is. Those people are old enough to vote. So we're going to watch a clip of this debate from last night. And some parts may be disturbing. You might laugh at some things. Now, before we watch it, I had to make a joke. I had to get a joke in here. Everybody look at the screen real quick. Do y'all see that little black dot on the vice president's hair? Do y'all see that? Y'all know what that is, right? That's literally a fly. A fly that stayed on his head for a good 2 or 3 minutes. Like, like when we're outside for a picnic or something, maybe a fly like comes by you, but not a fly just like sits on your head for like 2 or 3 minutes and you don't even like feel it and swat. And y'all know what flies are attracted to. Listen, y'all didn't hear from Miss Izzy first. I'm just like, what happened? That's funny, Malik. So good. So we had to laugh a little bit because, it's the vice president. He was already saying some kind of crazy things. And then it's almost like, well, maybe you shouldn't have said that crazy stuff. Maybe that fly wouldn't have landed on your head on national television. All right, y'all. So we're going to watch the clip. I need you to have these notes out. Your screen should look like mine, but of course, I want you to be able to see the video. So make your screen, split your screen so that you can see both your reflection, called Vote or Die, and the video. All right, so let's just look at the questions we have to ask really quick. Like, look what we have to go through. Let's see, it says, Mike Pence mentions respecting freedom. Okay, we got to listen for Senator Harris to say something. Anybody know how much money President Trump paid in taxes? Anybody want to take any guesses? We're going to figure that out today, too. Because he's a very rich man. Very rich man, makes billions of dollars every year. But I wonder how much he actually has to pay back to the government.
63.
63 what? Dollars?
63.
$63?
$60, I think, or $63 are a lot of money. Cause
even though he makes billions, he only has to pay $63, Trenton. Think about it. Just think about it. Just listen. We're gonna figure it out right now. I need everybody's eyes and ears focused on the screen, and we are listening. I'm gonna pause it to make some things a little clearer for you. But let's watch now. Let's see what they have to say.